Heisman winner Devontae Smith, the Eagles' 10th overall pick, did see his first NFL practice time as rookie minicamp got underway. While Hurts, his former Alabama teammate, has impressed his new head coach with his ability to pick up the offense remotely. Take a listen.
Jalen's done a heck of a job learning the offense. He's impressive in there. He's really got a good control of it. Jalen's just done a good job of taking the plays that have been taught to him, and he can really rattle off exactly what he's supposed to do on every single play. And it'll be exciting to get on the field with him and see him do it physically.
Okay. Bucky Brooks is back with us, but I'm coming to you, Acho. How serious should we take the Eagles this season?
Not. Like as serious as somebody when they say it's going to be cold in Cali. Like, are we in the East Coast? What you mean? You just don't take them seriously. I'll be real with y'all. And Eagles fans, I love y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all what others might not. Prepare for the next few years, right? This ain't the year. This just ain't it. I guess it's not going to happen for us this year. Here's why I say that. What has Nick Sirianni shown us, even in off-season pressers, that he can galvanize men? What has he shown us that he can be a fearless leader? I've been in those locker rooms at the facility, at the practice stadium, one NovaCare way. I've stood before coaches who have at least galvanized for a period. Nick Sirianni playing rock, paper, scissors with recruits. Nick Sirianni not being able to finish a sentence in his opening presser. I don't know what he's shown us. That's first thing. Second thing, what has Jalen Hurts truly shown us to say that we should take them seriously? Jalen Hurts has shown us flashes and dashes, but remember, he was still 1-3 as a starter, 1-2 if you don't even want to count that last game. Defensive coordinator. What is Jonathan Gannon shown anybody? Jonathan Gannon shown anybody. Jonathan Gannon was the Indianapolis Colts cornerback coach. Can I see Bucky Brooks? He was the Indianapolis Colts cornerback coach. Bucky, you know this better than anybody. Who on the defense probably knows the least about defense at any given time? A cornerback. Either a cornerback or a defensive end.
No, the tackles.
It's not
fat boys in the middle.
It's not the safeties. They know a ton.
Don't call me out.
It's not the linebackers. They know a ton.
They don't know.
You could maybe say the tackles, but you could also say the corners. Because what do the corners got to know? Am I in cat coverage? That's a bet. Am I in cloud coverage? That's cover 2. That's a bet. Am I playing a deep third? Corners have no care about run fits. Why am I bringing this up? Because Jonathan Gannon is a 38-year-old defensive backs coach who didn't play college football, had an unfortunate accident and injury. So Jonathan Gannon isn't even oozing out full competent defensive pictures. Not to say you can't learn it, but it's to say he's always seen the game based upon his coaching lineage from a limited point of view. Ask anybody who's played the game of football what I mean. A cornerback just doesn't have to care about run fits because it ain't got nothing to do with them. With all of that being said, I don't trust the Eagles head coach. I can't yet trust the Eagles quarterback. I think I will in due time, but I can't yet. And I don't trust the Eagles defensive coordinator. So why am I taking him seriously?
Damn. Fires.
Wow, man. Like, I chose not real positive today. I mean, I think Usman talked to you and inspired you again and get them going. Here's what I'll say about taking the Eagles seriously. I think you have to take them seriously because it is a division. Remember, this is a division last year where we saw the New York Giants fighting for a playoff position at the end of the year, and we didn't think they didn't have talent. We worried about the coaching and everything. And so just because of that, we have to consider the Eagles a viable contender within that division, even though I believe the Cowboys are going to run away with it. I've talked about it ad nauseum. We understand why. But for Jalen Hurts, I think it's a good thing what Nick Sirianni said about him. The fact that he was able to master the playbook virtually. Because before you can play well, you got to know what to do and you got to know how to do it. That gives him a chance. Jalen Hurts is a hard worker. He's an extremely productive player when he's been on the field. The first player to ever have 500 passing yards and over 150 rushing yards in his first 2 starts. So it's a solid building block. They go bring his former number 1 receiver, Devontae Smith. He comes over. Hopefully they get more production from Jalen Reagor. And this offense is able to score points with Miles Sanders in the backfield. Defensively, yes, there's a concern. You can talk about Gannon maybe not knowing anything because he's been with corners. Well, who's to say that he doesn't understand the entire picture? He can't put this team together. I think you're being very pessimistic because you have sad feelings because they got rid of your beloved Carson Wentz, and you still have that jersey that you wear at night. That's why. Look, it's a new era. Fly, Eagles, fly. I think the Eagles are going to be much better than you anticipate this season.
Thank you. How serious should you take them? Very serious, because you can't take this division seriously. So they're going to be contenders in this division just because it was a 7-win division. That was easy. Layup. I'm not listening to Acho and his self-hate. It's starting, the list is growing. We got Dallas. He doesn't love anything Dallas because he's from Dallas. Now the Eagles, because they took a chance on him like 5, 6, 7, 18 times. And now he's upset at them as well because everybody's gone. Let's speak about everybody that's gone. Jalen Hurts took over a franchise from a $128 million franchise quarterback who left this franchise for dead. And he put it at least on life support, a glimmer of hope. There is some life left in this Eagles team and roster. So you got to respect them. But this is the moment of truth that I want Acho to go back to. Acho, look at the camera right now with me, big dog. I'm going to compare Jalen Hurts' first 3 starts to a unanimous MVP's first 3 starts in Lamar Jackson. Who had the highest passing yards per game of those first 3? You know who it is. Touchdown to interception ratio. You know who it is. Passer rate. You know who it is. Yards per carry. You know who it is. At that moment in time, I wonder what Acho was saying. He wasn't on the show with me. Talking about, well, I don't know about Lamar Jackson. And what did Lamar Jackson do from that point forward? Same thing can happen with Jalen Hurts because he has resuscitated your Philadelphia Eagles. Rampart. Coming up, Kyrie Irving says that basketball isn't the most important thing to him right now.